before you purchase and start putting this together, this assembly requires no tools, and it comes with the tools needed. So I got a chair here, nice chair. Unpacked everything, just assort everything, put all the same pieces together like this. And first things first, take these two, these right here. So I'm gonna put this as the top, put this like this, and then that goes in here. But the only thing is, this one goes to the second to last on the top. And then you pretty much fit them in like puzzle pieces, you know? See, that one doesn't fit, and it's rounded, has a screw hole in it. And I'm gonna put the screws in, and I'm gonna put the other side on, like so. The key thing to know which one goes where is these don't have the screw thing, which these do, you know? And you can see how it goes like that, and you want to go out to curve to your back, and just make sure this is the second to the top. And so that's how that wants to be. And after laying everything out the way it is right here, I want to take 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and put them in each hole. There's a difference between how fat this is and how fat this is, so make sure you be mindful of that. After doing that and putting all those screws in, you're going to take the one with the connected, it's connected, and you want to have them up, and then put this right there, and take the screws that are a little fatter, because the skinny ones will be all used up, and pop 2 to connect this, and on the other side as well. So that's the way it wants to be. And you take the other 2 that is like this, and you slide it in here. There's holes right here, so you put it right there, and you slide it in, and it's going to be just like that. Just like this. I had it upside down. It wants to curve downwards. So after sliding them through here, you want to take the last 4 and screw them in. 1, 2, 3, 4. See right here, I slid it through the pocket, down like that. So now, after everything's done, you put these 4 screws in. You want to take this right here and put it in right there, like that. And the 2 long screws go over here. So right here, this side gets this one. 1, 2, 3. And then this is where the metal peg goes in. And that's where the other two screw holes right here are gonna go. So this is the last long piece, and that's gonna go on like that. And here, see the two pogs right there? Two pogs are gonna go in here, and I'll show you how it goes. So these two screws, 1, 2, and the two on the other side are shorter than these two. So make sure you separate them. That's how you want it to be. Now I'm gonna flip it up, and I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. And I'll show you how this locks in. After you put these two long bolts in. So I flipped it around on the other side, and see how I put this in on the bottom. And then I'm just gonna connect the top, put the two long screws in, and then for this, I put this in the hole. This is the nut for the long screw. You put it in like that, and then you put the long screw in on that side in there, and the nut, it locks it together. And that's it. And then you just put the bolt in like that. Make sure that it's straight. Put the bolt in and lock the last two. Do the other side the same. And this is a nice chair. There you have it. It is a nice chair from IKEA. I like it. And it comes with padding. And see, this Velcro back is for this to stick to right here. So you want to put this on just like that. And there you have it. It's a really nice chair if you're looking for a chair. And it comes with the extra cushion for, it's an ottoman where you can put your feet on. And this is pretty simple as well. You just put this right here like that, put the one, then you put this in here like that, and then you put this side in here like that, and you have this, the locking nuts and the thing, and it comes with its own tools, so you don't have to worry about tools. And you just put the nut in there, put the on the other side. I'm gonna put this side together first and then flip it around. And this is this piece. Make sure this is up for the pillow, and then put it in there, kind of like a drawer. Put this together first and then put it in, and then put the other side on. And I'll show you the finished product. I just want to show you that the two pogs went in, and I put this in here like so. Make sure that's up, and then you put this in here and then screw it in. So now that that's finished, you have this goes on here just like that, and then you have a chair and a place to put your legs. I have an IKEA bookshelf that I'm going to be putting together, and make sure everything's laid out the way it is. And how this is going to go is there's one unfinished end and there's a finished end. So I'm going to put this here, and the screw holes is bigger on this end so the head can fit So you're just gonna, every one, then make sure you assort the screws. And it comes with its own tools, so you don't have to worry about tools, except for she wants me to mount this on the wall. So you're gonna need a stud finder and a screw gun, so, for the little screws, and I'll show you that at the end. But first things first is that I'm gonna take 2 of these screws, and every one I'm gonna put right here on finished end. And then I'm gonna put 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 every block. So I'll put it together, and this is basically how it looks. And the last 2 you want to put in the big holes right here. This is for the side configuration, but I'm not going to mess it up. So for the bottom, you put 2 in the big holes, and as for the top as well, you put the 2 in the big holes. And I'm mounting this in the corner, so I'm going to put this up against the wall and put a screw here. Now I have 2-inch screws, and they don't come with 2-inch screws, so I'm gonna put this screw in the drywall itself. But because in the corner there's always, it starts with a stud,